Hey everyone, so for today's Media Monday, I'm going to do a movie review on the newest Disney movie, Frozen. I know this is a super late movie review, but I haven't been able to watch the movie because of finals week and just a bunch of stuff in school, so I wasn't able to watch the movie until this past weekend. Now I'd just like to talk about my thoughts on the movie before watching it. I wasn't super excited to see it. I wasn't as excited as when I was going to watch Rapunzel. And it's probably because I didn't really know the story about the Snow Queen. I remember seeing like one of those low budget films, cartoons, like when I was younger about the Snow Queen, but I don't really remember much about the story, so I was just gonna watch it just because it was a Disney princess movie and I love Disney and all the princesses, so it's one of the reasons why I was just gonna watch it. And my other reason that I was gonna watch it was because I love Kristen Bell and I especially love Idina Menzel. Kristen Bell is a fantastic actress and I love Idina Menzel's singing. I love Rent, I love Wicked, so it's just, yeah, I was really happy to hear that she was going to be a Disney princess, or the voice of a Disney princess, I guess. And I had the feeling that whatever song that she'd do in the movie, it would be amazing just because her voice is stupendous. So yeah, those were kind of the only reasons why I wanted to watch the movie. So I really wanted it to kind of wow me because I wasn't too excited about seeing it. So I was really hoping that it would be really good, but yeah. So I'm gonna jump right into the movie review. The first part will be spoiler free, and the second part of this will be full of spoilers just because I really want to talk more about the film. And I have a couple of questions for the people who have watched the film because there were a couple of things that confused me, or I don't know if it was really clarified in the movie, so I'm going to talk about in the second part of this video. Yeah. So Frozen is loosely based on Hans Christian Andersen's beloved fairy tale story thing about the Snow Queen. And yeah, I read up on the Snow Queen after I watched the movie, and it's really complicated and just a bunch of stuff going on. But I guess Disney, of course, tried to like make it kid friendly. So yeah, I went to the theater hoping that this movie would blow me away, and for me, in my opinion, it just kind of fell flat. If I was going to give it a rating, I would probably say it's a B plus maybe, almost a B plus. It was just okay in comparison to other Disney films. Okay, I'd give it a B plus. Final, probably a B plus. So I'm gonna talk about three things. First, I'm gonna talk about the graphics and the whole movie. Second, I'm going to talk about the characters, and the third, I'm going to talk about the songs. So I'm going to talk about the graphics first. I thought that the movie was beautifully done. I actually have no complaints about the graphics. I kind of wish that I had watched it in like IMAX or something because it was absolutely beautiful. The whole landscape, Elsa's castle of ice, everything was beautiful. I loved how the characters were designed, especially their clothes. There's so much detail that went into all of Elsa and Anna's dresses, and I kind of wish I could wear them myself because I think they have the most beautiful dresses out of all the Disney princesses. I think there was so much detail, so many intricate designs and stuff on their dresses, and I thought that they did an amazing job with that. So yeah, in terms of the whole look of Frozen, when it comes to like all the landscape, the snow, the snowflakes, like I said, Elsa's castle that she makes, it's all really beautiful and really nice to look at on screen. So the next thing I want to talk about are the characters. Kristen Bell and Idina Menzel, like I said before, voice Anna and Elsa. And yeah, I really loved all of them, all of the cast and stuff. I thought everyone did a superb job. I was really pleasantly surprised by Kristen Bell's voice. I didn't know that she could sing that well, and I thought her voice really suited that Disney princess kind of thing. And of course, Idina Menzel, flawless, beautiful. She like brings so much to the table, to Elsa's character. I really love how Adina is able to bring, you know, kind of the boldness of Elsa, but also show that it is a front because she's trying to kind of hide all her fears and stuff. And yeah, they both do an amazing job with their characters. And I want to briefly talk about Olaf, the talking snowman in this. I know a lot of people didn't really like him. I don't know if they've changed their minds now, but when I used to read the comments before the movie was released, a lot of people didn't really like Olaf, but I thought he was really cute and adorable. So I didn't really mind him, and I thought he was fine in the movie. He kind of served as comic relief. So yeah, I wasn't really bothered by him. I thought he was pretty cute. So the third thing I want to talk about are the songs. I've always loved Disney songs, and when I was listening to them in the movie theater, I wasn't super impressed by all of the songs. Songs in Disney movies really play a huge part because those are kind of the things that everyone looks forward to. I know that I love singing Disney songs, so I was really hoping for amazing things because Kristen Bell, I guess, is a really great singer, and of course Idina Menzel is wonderful, so I really had my fingers crossed that the music would kind of make the story even better. But I don't know if it was just me, but the ways that the songs were placed throughout the movie, I thought it was kind of awkward and it didn't blend seamlessly into the movie. It was just kind of strange how they were introduced in all of the scenes. I think that when I was watching the film, the only song that really stood out to me was Let It Go. I thought it was very powerful, kind of stole the whole show, I guess. And yeah, it's definitely my favorite song out of the whole movie. But when I did listen to the soundtrack, once I got home, I found that a lot of the songs were actually really appealing and really nice and fun to sing along with, except for a couple, which I'm going to talk about in part 2 of this video. But yeah, a lot of the songs were actually really good. And if you want to know which songs I like and don't like, stay tuned towards the second part of this video. But yeah, a lot of the songs which I thought were kind of bad in the film are actually pretty nice to listen to. I just think that the way that they were placed in the film was awkward and wasn't very told well in terms of storytelling for the film. I don't know if I'm explaining myself right. Sometimes it all makes sense in my head, but then it doesn't come out right out of my mouth. So I'm hoping I'm saying this right, so yeah. So overall, like I said before, I give Frozen a B+. The songs were okay, and the storytelling could have been done a lot better. But in terms of the characters and the whole look of the film, I thought that was beautifully done. I just kind of wish that the storytelling and the songs were a lot better. So on to part 2, where I talk more in depth about the movie, because I really want to talk to the people that have watched it and want to engage with me. So like I said before, I wanted to talk about the songs that I did like, and I liked 3 songs out of all of the film. I liked Do You Want to Build a Snowman, For the First Time in Forever, and of course Let It Go. So Do You Want to Build a Snowman was in the beginning of the beginning of the film, where Anna wants to like engage with Elsa, but Elsa's kind of shutting her out, and it's just really, really cute. I think that the way the song was done throughout like the beginning part of the film, it was just kind of choppy. I only watched the movie once, so I might change my mind after I watch it again. But yeah, I really want to watch the movie again just so like I know if my mind's gonna change or not. But yeah, I just thought that it was just done really awkwardly. But once I listened to it at home, I thought that it was really cute. I loved the orchestra in the back, and how like her voice actresses, voice singers, whatever, for Anna were super cute, and yeah, I really liked the song. And the second song I liked was For the First Time in Forever, and that's during Elsa's coronation, where yeah, Anna is just really happy that the gates are finally opening and she's finally able to see all these people, but it's also the time when Elsa's kind of really scared that she's gonna come out of hiding and stuff. And I think one of the things I really liked about this was Elsa and Anna's voices together, Idina and Kristen's voices. I thought that their voices blended really well together. It was just really nice to hear them sing at the same time. So yeah. And then, of course, Let It Go. An amazing song, an amazing and beautiful scene in the film. And yeah, it's absolutely beautiful. Idina's voice is amazing, and like the way that the animators did Elsa and her ice castle was just beautiful. There's no other word for it. It's just beautiful. And then when Elsa just kind of does like a Sailor Moon transformation and like whips out her hair and changes her dress, it's all super gorgeous. And then there were two songs that I didn't really care for, and that is Olaf's song and the Troll song. The Trolls in general, I didn't really like them. I kind of wish the storytellers had done something else besides the rock trolls. I didn't really think that they served any good purpose. I thought they could have done something else. So yeah, the troll song was okay. And then Olaf's song, the whole tune of it is really catchy and nice, but I also didn't care for the song that much, so yeah. And I had 3 questions for the people that have watched the movie. I only watched it once, and I don't know if I wasn't paying attention, or it was just briefly mentioned and I wasn't paying attention that well. But yeah, I have 3 questions that I kind of wanted to ask you all out there about the film, just so yeah, it can be explained to me better. And the first thing would be like how Elsa got her powers. I think they mentioned it very, very briefly, but I don't really remember, so I kind of want to know like how she is the only one out of all of them that have the power to, you know, make ice and stuff. So if anyone knows out there, I'd like to know. And then my second question is when Anna was in that cabin and she was gonna buy her dress and boots, like if the store person realized it was her, it was like a princess or not, because I don't know, I would think that they would be very surprised that the princess is out and about. And I'd also like to know if like Kristoff also realized it was the princess. I don't know, I'd think that they'd both be surprised that the princess was out during that like snowstorm thing, so yeah. And then the third thing I'd like to know, because I don't really think that they explained this very well, or if it actually happened or not, was if Anna remembered, like if she got back her memories of the time when she knew that Elsa had powers. Like in the beginning, the trolls like took away her memories of Elsa ever having powers, but now that Elsa got back her powers and Anna saw all that, I was kind of wondering if she actually remembered that they took away her memories or not. And one final thing I really want to talk about, just because I think it's the cutest part of the movie and I kind of wish it was longer. When Anna and Elsa were children, how cute were they? Honestly, they were adorable. I would just watch the beginning of that film like over and over again. I think they are so cute. Just their voice actresses, and yeah, they're both amazing. So yeah, that is all for my movie review. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'd love to know your opinions on Frozen, the movie, and the songs, and the characters, and just all the things that you liked and didn't like about the movie. And yeah, I will talk to you guys another time. And sorry that all of my videos have been being posted in weird times and stuff, and I didn't post last week or 2 weeks ago. Yeah, I'm on my winter break now, which I'm really happy about because I can just relax and make films and edit and yeah, engage more on YouTube. So yeah, that is all for today. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you another time. Bye!